Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Got an interesting clip for you, well, a few clips actually, but this one is quite alarming. As you can kind of see, you got quite an attractive woman, but this is like a very, not everything's as it seems, right? So you have to be very, very, very careful who you marry, guys. And this is from like a mainstream news channel on TikTok, and I'm gonna play the clip, and it's pretty crazy. So let's watch it.
So Hayley,
Yeah,
tell me about your witch.
I paid an Etsy witch to cast a spell to give us beautiful weather.
And what have you both got?
Beautiful
Beautiful
Sunshine.
weather. Sunshine, no rain. Yeah.
So Hayley,
Poor guy, he has absolutely no clue what he's getting himself into. So this bride hired an Etsy witch. So I don't know exactly what Etsy means, but the fact that she's like dealing with witchcraft for the weather of a wedding, it's yeah, those are the kind of women you got to stay clear of as a Christian, guys. But I love how this comment, one of the top comments says, "God gave you the beautiful weather." Amen. I love how people leave comments like that. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys that the rise in witchcraft. I saw this other kind of clip here. A British university is introducing a degree in magic and occult sciences. So it's getting progressively worse. Like, you know, Harry Potter was probably the start of it. Now you're getting people actually trying to dabble in actual studying the occult. You know, you've got these, you know, universities, we'll call them, of people actually going to study to be a witch. And this is serious, guys. Like, you just don't know what these women are doing behind the scenes, especially with all these, you know, there's different kind of levels to it. I think, obviously, if a woman's going to these kind of things, she's pretty deep in it. But you know, it starts off with the crystals and the sage and the dream catchers, and then this is where it progresses, guys. You've got another one here, which is targeting to like young kids. You know, psychic program, like, yeah, disturbing. But they've even got a trailer here, which is, say, 11 years ago, 1.1 million views. It's quite a lot. I'm not going to play the sound in it because I don't want to get copyrighted. But that's it. Let's have a quick watch. So it's very much Harry Potter kind of vibe. Yeah, so they're pretty much Harry Potter vibes. Oh man, it's just weird, eh? I just feel like they're like wanting to find a search of belonging, right? But they're even playing like they're even playing the Quidditch game. But this is what happens when people don't know God, man. They'll try and find meaning in all sorts of things. And they're all dressed up weird, like all these like witches and demons and things. And I don't know, I love to hear what you guys think about this, but it's pretty wild. Like, I don't even know there was like actually a company promoting this like heavily. It's pretty interesting, eh? But yeah, I think that clip was interesting of that woman where, you know, you got to be careful, brothers. We got to be careful, eh? And that's when I take you to this final verse if you guys are not familiar with it. But yes, God takes it very serious, right? So this is in Deuteronomy chapter 18, 10 to 12. So there shall not be found among you anyone that make his son or daughter to pass through the fire, or that use divination, or an observer of times, or enchanter, or a witch. Or an enhancer, or a witch, sorry. Or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits, or a wizard, or a necromancer. For all that do these things are abomination to the Lord, and because of these abominations, the Lord thy God does drive them out from before thee. So anytime God uses the word abomination, you can pretty much state that's very serious. He doesn't want us to do it, right? Yeah. So I'll leave it like that. I thought it was quite interesting. So yeah, even though you got to be careful, guys. Obviously, that girl was like quite attractive, but she is involved in witchcraft. As Christian men, we want to stay away from this kind of women. Do your due diligence. Pray to God always. Not be equally yoked. But yeah, stay prayed up, guys. I'll see you in the next one. God bless. Peace.